Hey guys, Bill Soriano here, Friday morning, 8 a.m., September 9th, 2022. I wanted to come on, make this video for the group here just to show you some alarms that went off overnight and last night. So that these would be pairs that we're looking at today. More than likely, probably won't anything happen with them today. We may have to wait till Sunday night during the Asian session to see if we can take some trades here off of here. But we have 7 pairs where my alarms went off on. So the first one here I'm going to pull up is AUDUSD. And so AUDUSD, if you look at the 4-hour chart here, it's in a downtrend. It's in a downtrend, but you do have what we call a 2x2 here with a pretty good break of structure here. So this is an area where we just have to wait. It hit the 4-hour candle. So this was the 4-hour candle that I had then identified right here. So we had this area of consolidation right here. We had it. So this is a banker's box strategy that we use. We had a push down and then it came back to this banker candle right here, but then it just kept going. So this is why we don't set our limit orders at the 4-hour candle, because had we done that, we would have gotten a trade right here and we would have got stopped out and lost money. So this is why you just can't set limit orders at the 4-hour areas. You have to wait for those areas to be hit. Then you have to go down to the 1-hour chart and look for confirmation. So there's actually 3 different confirmations that I use. I use our proprietary indicator that's only available to our team, which is called the ATH for Abundance Trade House. That's the name of our team or group. So I look for that to show up. I look for a 2x2 going my way, and I'll pull back to the 50% fib or double mitigation. So double mitigation, the first mitigation is when this 4-hour banker candle is hit. So I would look for double mitigation on the 1-hour chart. So when we go down the 1-hour chart, we have the ATH indicator is turned on. You can see there's some arrows here showing up. And again, if you want to learn how to get this indicator, first step for you would be to get access to our free week of training. And then if you're interested, if you like what we're doing, you can become a customer. And then you would get the ATH indicator at that point, absolutely free. Now, once you just do decide to take the 1-week free training, you get our exit manager software right here, which helps you get out of trades at profit. You get that absolutely free just for taking the free week of training. So you can try us out for 1 week for free, get the exit manager software for free. You can actually become a customer for 1 week, a paying customer 1 week for free, not for free, but a paying customer for a week. And if you don't like it, you can cancel and get your money back within that 1 week period. But the first step is to just get on a free week of training with our team. So anyway, what we're looking for here now is, so this, like we said, on the 1-hour chart, we're going to keep an eye on this today. We have our ATH alarm set. That's right here in our indicator list. We have the ATH indicator right here. And you're able to come in here and set these alarms for push notifications. These, of course, go to your app, your MT4 app on your phone. Emails go to the email address that you set up, of course, and then alerts are just right here on the screen on the computer. So you can have those all set up. And in this situation here, I have, I'm just looking for sell alerts. So I'll only get an alert notification if a sell arrow shows up, not a buy arrow. Okay, so we have to wait here on AUDUSD. That's my spiel about the group and everything there, but we have to wait here to see if we can get the ATH indicator going off, get some kind of a 2x2. It's already moved down, right? And it's left this banker candle here now behind. So we need some kind of a 2x2 with a pullback, or a 2x2 with a pullback to this banker candle area. So we'll see what happens here. The next pair is, see, I went the wrong way here. The next pair is AUDCAD. right? Again, going to the 4-hour chart here, we see that it's in a downtrend, right? We get a pullback to this banker candle right here. So now in this situation here with AUDCAD, this is different in that it came back into, it hit the banker candle and then it immediately dropped, okay? So it immediately dropped 44 pips, okay? We don't just take the trades when they hit the banker candle because you'll lose a large percentage of your trades if you do that. We just looked on the other one where it went right up through and you would have got stopped out. In this one, you would currently be up 44 pips if you just took the trade, set a limit order right at the 4-hour candle. We do have some people that do that. I don't do that. I drop down to the 1 hour and I'm going to wait for the ATH indicator to go off. Again, it's already pulled down. It's already broken this internal structure here and pulled down. So come down pretty impulsively and it left this banker candle here behind now. So I look for a 2x2 and double mitigation or a 2x2 with the ATH indicator. The next one that went off is EA. So EA, if we look at EA here, this obviously is in an uptrend, right? We had this consolidation area here with a move up and then a pullback to this banker candle right here on the 4-hour chart. Kind of had two consolidation areas. One was here, right? And it kind of popped down and then and then kind of created another consolidation area down here. So big move up, and then it left this banker candle here behind, right? And again, if you don't understand what a banker candle is, you know, what the ATH is, what the double mitigation and the 2x2, that's why you have to get our free week of training. So make sure you get in touch with me and get registered for a free week of training starting on Monday. Okay. They'll be doing live training today, 12 p.m. Eastern time. They do it every Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern time, but you don't want to start at the end of the week. You want to get started at the beginning of the week. And if you can't make the live sessions, you can get a password from me to access all the recordings. So again, this come down here, it hit the banker candle. We drop down to the 1-hour chart and we see that it's starting to pull back up. And again, we have to wait. We have the ATH indicator on here, right? In this case, this ATH indicator is set for just buy alerts to go off. See? And again, push notifications, everything's on here. So I get alerted to 3 different ways so that I don't miss a trade. Again, I won't get in just based off of the ATH. I need to have at least 2 confirmations to get into the trade on the 1-hour chart. So that's the next one, EA. The next one is GJ. Right, so right here again, GJ, you had this big consolidation area right here, right? It's kind of like a banker's box, really. You know, so you could make the case for the signature pattern because it kind of pops out the bottom down here first and then blasts out the top. We identified this banker candle right here. Okay, so since it came up and it created another consolidation area up here, the worry is that this could be, you know, this could then flag up to here to this banker candle and then drop. But right now, we were looking to get in off of this banker candle right here, which is kind of like an order flow trade because it's already started up in that direction there. So as you can see here, in this case, this one came down, it hit the banker candle right to the pip almost. And right now it's currently up over 60 pips. So again, this is another one where if you just take the trade off the banker candle, you set your limit order right here. We do have people that do that in our trading community, and they are successful at it. But for me, I like to drop down to the 1 hour and get a couple confirmations before I decide to put my money at risk. So again, this comes down to here. Now it's starting to pull back up. So we could look for the ATH to go off. We can see if we get a 2x2 with a pullback into the 50% fib area, or we can wait for a 2x2 with the pullback and double mitigate, 2x2 with double mitigation. So again, that's GJ. The next one is NZDUSD right here. So this one here on the 4-hour chart, you see that we had an area of consolidation kind of in here. This is again, and then it comes down out of there, and then we identify this banker candle right here, which it comes back to. This is one where you look at the 4-hour chart, it appears to be in a downtrend. The daily chart is definitely in a downtrend. We put more weight onto the 4-hour. We like to see them both kind of coincide. Sometimes they don't. The thing to watch for here is, though, even though this is in a downtrend, right? When you look at this right here, you see this 2x2 with a bullish break of structure right here. So this tells you that this could change trends, and you know that's why we don't just take the trades when they hit that 4-hour area. So in this case here, had we taken this trade, we would have gotten stopped out. So you see, when you set your limit order at the 4-hour banker candle, you lose a larger percentage of trades. Okay, there are some that will work out for you. We just showed, I think right now we showed 2 that would have worked out and 2 that would not have worked out. So I'm going to drop down to the 1 hour, like I said, and right here now we get an ATH. The ATH goes off right here. Okay, so you see we have the ATH indicator in here, and it goes off right here on this candle. So that's one confirmation. Now what I'm going to wait for is, I'm going to wait to see if I can get a pullback here, right, to this area here, and then get a 2x2 with a break of structure here, get some kind of a 2x2, hopefully with the break of this structure, and then I'll wait for a pullback into the 50% area. Okay. The other thing is, this could just flag right back up to the banker candle again, right, to this banker candle here, and then that would be double mitigation. So I got the ATH. Now I need either a 2x2 or I need it to flag back up to this banker candle for double mitigation. Then I would take the trade. But right now, I'm not going to take it, right? And again, had we just gotten in at the 4-hour candle, which was right here, we would have gotten stopped out. Okay, next one is UCAD. Next one here is UCAD. So when we look at UCAD here, we see, go to the 4-hour chart. We see that UCAD was in an uptrend on the 4-hour chart, but right now we kind of have this 2x2 going down with this pretty bearish break of structure right in this area here. So this, and the other thing is, we kind of have this consolidation area up here, and we have a banker box strategy on the way down, which tells you that it could pull back to this banker candle here right now and drop. But right now we're still looking at this 4-hour candle right here, and it has come down pretty impulsively, as you can see here, down to this 4-hour candle. So we're going to drop down to the 1 hour again, and we'll see here if the ATH will go off, or if we can get a 2x2 with a pullback, or a 2x2, or some kind of double mitigation on this. We already got the first mitigation because it hit the 4-hour candle. So we're looking for the ATH, 2x2 with a pullback, or double mitigation down here on the 1 hour 1 hour chart before we'll take this trade on the way up. And you can see here that on the 1 hour chart, it's clearly bearish. So that's, really have to wait for the confirmation here and let price tell us what it's going to do. What it very, very well might do, in this area here is it might just continue down and just, come down here further, or it may just completely change. If it keeps going down, then it's going to get in the situation where we're going to want to start looking for sell signals. Okay. So that's AUDCAD, and then the last one is USD Sheffy. So USHEF, I call it. And again, looking at the 4-hour chart, we were in a pretty bullish run here, but now we have this big price action on the way down, this big impulsive move down here, right through our 4-hour banker candle, which was right here. So we had this 4-hour area identified from this consolidation. It moved up, and now it's just kind of impulsively moved down. It's broken all this structure here. So again, we're going to let price action tell us what we're going to let price show us its hand, but this one clearly looks like it may just move down further. But you have all this imbalance here. You can see all this imbalance in here that's going to need filled. So and then you have a banker candle up here that from this consolidation here that you could use for it to flag back up to go back down. But right now we're gonna drop down to the 1 hour, and it has pulled back up here, as you can see. So we're going to wait and see if we can get the ATH to go off 2x2 or double mitigation. So that's kind of like my outlook here for Friday morning. And like I said, more than likely, if these charts don't do something here in the next 3 hours, then you're not going to want to take any trades after that. So we'll have to wait till the open of the Asian session on Sunday evening to revisit these and see what they're going to do. So Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh. Have a great day, guys, and have a great weekend.